Life has its ups and downs, but over the last few years there's been an awful lot of downs. I am well and truly done with hospitals. I'm saying that on the record now. It would warrant giving away every now and then. We would have a weekend here and there, but it kind of felt like it was time to do a bigger, more crazy adventure. So my mum, my brother and myself, we popped over to Canada. So after a few days, we finally managed to get to our start destination in Calgary, and over a plate of wonderful chicken and waffles, it dawned on me the fact that we were in Canada and we were actually doing this. So after a trot up the Calgary Tower, we decided to join in with the locals on the Calgary Stampede. So we were going around and everyone was just wearing cowboy hats and cowboy boots, and I felt very, very British. His name was Captain Kirk. So we went to see the chuck wagon racing, which the best way I can describe it is organised chaos. Gathered in behind Chad Harden. They used to race pony jump. And then the grandstand show was impressive. We basically had some flex in our itinerary, so I just googled animal sanctuaries near the area and came across Yamnuska Wolfdog Sanctuary. How do you feel about feeding my brother and myself to the wolves today? Great! And yeah, we got to meet some ultimate doggos. Some took a very keen interest in me. Following us.
Little Red Riding Hood.
No, not food. This is Kada. Has a bit of a personality. It was always Mum's dream to go back to a place called Lake Louise. What? Which was incomprehensibly beautiful. And here we have some fries in the wild, doing what they do best, taking photos and videos. I am one of said fries. I just really loved seeing her face, as she was kind of reunited with that scenery. This is a pretty epic way to end the evening. It was like being in an actual screensaver. A day after that, we got on the Mountaineer train, which was the focal point of the whole trip.
Give us a wave!
Thank you! It was over 2 days. First day was Banff to Kamloops. It was 12 hours on the train, and it's just amazing. You know, there are so many opportunities to stop and take photos, to the point where you can just comfortably put the camera down and just enjoy it. And yeah, we even saw a bear.
Oh, there it is! That's not fair!
If you're going to be on one of these trains, always be near the back, because they're the ones that always receive the best wildlife calls.
Double doors lane. You can see how happy she is.
The second day was Kamloops to Vancouver. It was smaller, but what really took me was the scenery just changes so much. How do you feel?
That mountains.
But yeah, truly from all of us, we really have had such a great time with you. You're such a lively car. We really do appreciate you coming on board with us and spending this time with us. Thank you so much.
Woo! Thank you!
So one of my new favourite places is Vancouver. It's just bright and bubbly and vibrant, and we popped over to Crumbs Island and checked out the vibes. It's good. I want all of this in my face. One of the following days we popped over to the aquarium. Mum went to the toilet at one point and came back out and saw me holding this guy. Beautiful. And then I held this guy. You are so weird. No.
Yeah. Right? You go on the
The first day of Canada, I broke a rib. But I did genuinely think it would crash the whole holiday, and that we wouldn't be able to do half the stuff we were planning. But actually, we managed to do more than what any of us, I think, ever expected. Although I did make peace with the fact that I wasn't going to be able to do whale watching, because Mum had looked at some of the boats and they just did not look accessible. But plot twist, we were out in Granville Island and came across wild whales, and they kindly showed us the boat, and I managed to get on, and I sat on the seat and I was thinking, where can I go whale watching? Today's the day. The holiday was already amazing as it was, and this was the finale. And yes, gosh.
Yeah, so that's her offspring, only 3 years old. Still
Aww.
pretty big, but a lot smaller than her. Oh, and there's the beautiful. Beautiful.
The thought that I keep closest to my mind is that you can't change what life has given you, but you can choose how to deal with it. And I called this the Canadian carrot because of the concept of carrot and stick. So we've had to drive through so much that to have this change was invigorating and refreshing. That life is full of amazing things, people, places, fur, fins. It took a lot of faith to do this trip, but hand on heart, I can say it was worth it. And this has opened doors to say that we are able to do stuff, and we can prove to ourselves that we can go out and do adventurous things. And you know, it's not just politely knocking at the door and asking to be let in. It's smashing down that door